Assalamualaikum, how's it going? So we're going to play I assume, the final day of the Persona 5 Royal Collab in Heaven Red. So yeah, this is going to be the finale, the climax. Let's see how it goes. She's a really good collab so far. Like, I had high expectations, but since this is the first collab with like another RPG, I was a bit worried. But this is extremely good, so I'm really looking forward to the final scenes. Nani? It was like a zombie walking. Maybe the spire ended up growing so much it's now affecting the surrounding area. So everyone got turned into a shadow cancer. Is that what's happening? So she's like, I slept so well. Oh, so you're finally awake. So what's wrong? Everyone on the base is acting weird. Hurry up and get ready. Zombie みたいになってる。Ruka, 嫌い。I hate Ruka. 何これ？あ、なんか空が破いているみたいと思ってたけど、ただのあれ何これ？あ、壊れた橋だ。壊れた橋。なんか空が破ってると思った。これ。ただここ橋で、ここ壊れた橋だけど。So, oh, sorry, I was speaking in Japanese in reflex. I was saying, this scared me for a second because I thought it was like the sky got ripped, but it's just the bridge and the broken bridge here. Like, I thought it was like the sky got, because of dimension problems, the sky was getting ripped apart or something, but no. So, Sharo is like, I hate Ruka. But yeah, sorry, so, like, I'm not even bragging, because usually I do a let's play in Japanese of the game, so that's why I tend to, in order to practice, I play the game in Japanese, all the events, all the main story, and I comment, and I try to do some theories on the story, etc. I do it in Japanese to practice, so that's why I'm more used to speaking in Japanese when I'm playing Heaven Red, so that's why it's like, I'm not doing it on purpose. Sometimes I talk in Japanese instead of English. So yeah, it seems they all got possessed by the shadow cancer or something. She says something she would never say. So Maria, she has always, like, one thing that drives her is just killing as much cancers as possible. So she's like, I'm done killing cancers, I'm not doing that anymore. Why have we been fighting for so long, all this time? What are we fighting for? Whoa, so we tried to wake you up so many times and yet you didn't wake up. What happened? Did Queen punch you? I wouldn't do this. What's happening? Well, I don't really know, even if you ask me, but the sky is reddish, and so I assume the Takanawa Mementos influence has grown on the area. So I surveyed the surroundings, and it looks like everyone else is just like this too. Yeah, everyone is acting just like the shadow cancers, but they're not infected. Yeah, and I can feel like a strange presence, so I think Tojo is right. It's the influence of the Takanawa Mementos that has grown all over the area. Hey, get a grip. No, wait. Oh, but they all hate her, so she's the one person she shouldn't have approached them because they all hate her, right? Don't get close to me. You almost got killed. Oh, nice dodge. It seems like just like the past case, they seem to hate you. What should we do? Well, we can't do anything for now, so let's retreat. So, is that the disaster my dream was talking about? Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but we need to do something. Did you see the spire, by the way? Whoa, yeah. Wait, it's gotten really, really big. This is definitely the origin of this weird phenomenon. Yeah, it's like it's telling us to hurry up and come over. We have to head there, there's definitely something. Yeah. どうなるんだろう。Oh, there's a strange, something strange about the wall again. Don't let your guard down. I can't feel much stronger enemies than anything we faced so far. We can't go back now, so everyone, let's unite our powers. So, dungeon part, I assume. So, this is the last day of the collab, so there was a live stream today, this Thursday, June 18th, and they revealed the next event for July, and the new styles is going to be Union and Shadow, and I don't particularly want them, the new styles, so I ended up using my gems to pull Queen. So now I have Queen in my party, but I like Violet, but I don't like her that much, and I want to save my gems, so I'm not putting on her, and I'm not putting money on the game, so I just had enough cards to get Queen. Luckily, I didn't have to go up to the PT. I got her after 100 pulls, so still have a lot of cards. But yeah, I'm saving them for future characters I want. I don't particularly need Joker, Ruka, and Violet. Like, I don't particularly need them, so I'm skipping them. And maybe one day, inshallah, they might do a collab with Persona 4, the Persona 4 remake. So if they do this, I guess they will do Revenge of the Banners. Maybe then I'll get Violet if I can. Or maybe I would rather get Persona 4 characters if it happens. It's probably going to be Naoto because my Dajin really likes Naoto. That's why he made, I forgot his name, in Angel Beats. It's a character who's based on Naruto because he really liked Persona 4. So I assume maybe one day they will do a Persona 4 remake collab and add Naruto as a playable character. Anyway, let's go. Dungeon depths. Oh, she's much longer now. Let's beat the mini bosses as usual.
さっさと解決して帰りはヨハンナの後ろに乗せてもらおうかしら。その時は振り落とされないようにしっかり捕まってよね。
She's like, we gotta solve this situation fast, so on the way back you should let me ride Johanna with you. And she's like, yeah, but be sure to grip on tight so you don't get shaken off.
アイテムね。
So yeah, we have Queen now in our team.
準備はいいですか?
But I don't have Violets, and I don't have Lancer Tsukasa, and I don't have Joker Ruka, but it's fine. Ine. Our normal attack is 4 hits. I'm pretty sure it's the first character in the game whose normal attack is 4 hits. It's really good. To take care of something, so I had to pause the recording. Or something. But yeah, she does 4 hits, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time ever a character does 4 hits for its normal attacks, which is really, really good for E-Shield enemies and for E-Shield score attack. And E-Shield Astarion. Astarion? I forgot. Keikai Koko saying so nantoka in Japanese. Sometimes you have E-Shield bosses there, so this is really, really good. She's a really, really good character for E-Shield enemies. And by the way, no matter who you initiate the all-out attack with, it's always going to be Joker for the cutscene, by the way. In order to see the cutscenes of Makoto, you need to use EX here. So, Azayaka no Shori da is one of the victory dialogue lines that Morgana always says. Morgana always says that. So, it seems like you're doing pretty good.
昨日ぐっすり眠れたからね。ありがとう。
Thanks to you, I was able to sleep pretty well last night.
礼なら体で返してもらえる?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying in the previous video. Because she's smug and she loves like flirting with people and to make them flustered. So she's like, if you want to dunk me, you should dunk me with your body.
そうね。この拳で東條さんが楽できるよう頑張るわ。
Yeah, so Makoto is not getting frustrated. She's like, yeah, with my fists and make it so you don't have to fight that much.
珍しく闇の司っちが機嫌良さそう。
Oh, so it's rare to see Awakened Tsukasa being so in such a good mood.
これはデートで何かあったのかもしれません。
Did something happen during your guys' date?
私も気にはなりますが、こういうのは推理したらダメですよ。
Yeah, I'm pretty curious too, but this kind of thing you shouldn't deduce it, okay? Like you shouldn't pry too much.
しませんよ。
I wasn't going to, so.
緊張感ねえな。けどまあ、ずっと肩肘張って疲れるよりマシかもな。
Well, you guys are not cautious at all. But well, I guess this is better than being on your guard, being on your nerves at all times.
敵も手強くなってきている。消耗する前に先を急ごう。
So the enemies are getting stronger and we should keep going before more keeps coming.
了解。
Oh yeah, I was supposed to
慎
fight
重に行こう
the
ぜ。
miniboss.
気合い入れろよお前ら。
So Makoto's DX skill, it costs a lot of SP, but in a bonus turn it's 0 SP. So the thing is, you first need to get a bonus turn by hitting an enemy's weakness, and you can use this to increase for 3 turns, increase all party members' critical damage and their defense. And first time you use it, it gives you a bonus turn. So I can use this for 12 SP and then use this for 0 SP. And this is 5 hits. And it's a special cancel critical, penetrating critical, which means an E-shield ignoring E-shield, as in even if you attack with the wrong element, because it's non-elemental, it still counts as if I was using a fire, light or dark skill, so it will still reduce the E-shield. So she's a really good character for E-shield bosses, for future score attack stuff, etc. And I like Makoto, so I'm glad I managed to get her, even if I didn't get Violet or Answer Tsukasa or Joker Ruka. And I didn't particularly want them anyway, so it's fine.
こんなのはどうかしら。その調子だ。こいつは効くぜ。頼もしい。意を示せゾロ。やるね。この。おっと。うっとうしいわね。何くそ。頑張りどころね。
It's 3 hits. It's 2 hits. Might as well use this. Might as well use my EX, it's fine. Oh, I wanna see Makoto's line when she used overdrive.
覚悟はできてる？
Rah. She's doing a catkin when she's getting angry. いいね、これ。
大技の準備といきましょう。力がたぎってくるな。こんな攻撃はどう？
So when she used Mahakaraja, her line is like, "Let's get ready for the next big attack."
意を示せゾロ。いけるかもしれない。あともう。
So I want to see Makoto's Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I should have used it during the Tsuika turn, but it's fine. Can just go into overdrive again just to see it.
覚悟はできてる?
And I can show you Airin's EX as well, as I'm going to see Makoto's EX.
予告通り参上。今宵は怪盗華麗に奪い取ります。やるじゃねえか。
歯を食いしばりなさい。ヨハンナ。はい、終わり。
So even if you don't defeat the enemy, the cut-in always activates.
こんなとこで手こずってられない。
So this is also the same Shori said the same winning quote she says in Persona 5 as well. I remember hearing this many times when playing the original game.
推理に役立つかもしれません。
あ、別にいらないんだけどいいね。Another mini boss.
強そうな敵がいます。やり過ごせるといいんですが。
This enemy looks quite strong. Hopefully we can defeat him. Defeat it. It's the same mini boss again.
手強そうな相手ね。これでどう？やったわね。
Yeah, I need to be careful. Makotoshi is not limit breaked, so her GP is not that high. Be careful she doesn't die. Gonna heal her.
ほいっとな。
ありがとう。こいつは効くぜ。
どうした？なんと。おっと。油断は禁物だからな。
So yeah, it's interesting. The Persona characters, they do have a DP bar, but technically they are not using deflectors. They're just deflecting the counter's attacks with their Persona powers and with their powers from the outer world. In Persona 5, when they get to the other world as Phantom Thieves, their physical abilities are improved as well. So they're just defending with their own strength. They're not using deflectors like the Mementos characters. The notepad, the electronic notepad they have, and the blue things on their outfits, they can generate shields, the deflectors, and that's also what they use to teleport. I already explained this. But anyway, Yosh.
こんなとこで手こずってられない。
ピースは揃ってきています。あとはすごい集中力。邪魔されないようこちらで敵を片付けますね。
So she's like all the pieces are gathered. The only thing left is, and VisualArt is like, wow, she's concentrating so much, I need to make sure to defeat the enemies, so she's not bothered by the enemies. There's 2 hours left until the collab ends, by the way, but should be fine. Should have enough time, inshallah, to finish properly. And I want to do the collab on my alt as well. So obviously I'm going to skip everything on my alt, so I can do the collab on my alt as well. I didn't do it yet because I didn't want to spoil myself by skipping. Hopefully I'll have the time to do it, inshallah. Get the rewards.
できるだけ早く奥へ進もう。
ああ。だが油断は禁物だ。
I'm worried about Yuki and the others, so we need to get to the bottom as fast as possible. Yeah, but don't let your guard down.
油断は禁物よ。落ち着いていきましょう。
So there are specific lines that triggers when you get near a mid-boss, so she's like, stay calm, don't let your guard down.
警戒を怠らないで。
Should heal.
回復と行こうぜ。感謝する。大技の準備に最初。いいね。運動を渡す。いいわね。
I need to be careful. She only has 4 uses. We don't use it too much.
歯を食いしばりなさい。よっはんだ。はい、終わり。くらえ。
かっこいいね。Yeah, so they're just defending with their own bodies, like they're not using deflectors. Because during the Angel Beats collabs, they did really good intricate world building, and they explain how they give straps with deflectors to the Angel Beats characters, so they attach it to their uniforms, so they can use deflectors as well. And they can use seraphs as well, the Angel Beats characters. They can summon seraphs, and they get their own mepad, digital notepad to summon the seraphs. But I assume Persona characters, and inshallah in the future when they do collabs again with other franchise, if it's not something key visual arts related like Angel Beats, instead of giving them seraphs and mempads, they will just use their own abilities from their own series, I think. Anyway. Might as well.
こんな攻撃はどう？はい、バーン！いいわね。これでどう？さあ、解決編の始まりですね。こんなのはどうかしら？すごいわ。怒らせると怖いよ。ここからね。せい。いいんじゃない？とどめだ！ルカちゃんウィン。
Okay.
アイテムね。
Another mid-boss, and then the game sound started bugging just now. Seems like it's back to normal. So another mid-boss.
油断は禁物よ。やるしかねえな。運動を渡す。いいわね。こいつは効くぜ。やるぞ。さすが。運動を渡す。みんな行くぜ。運動を渡す。 これでどう？今が5機。とどめだ。ルカちゃんウィン。
Okay, I wanna check if there's anything there. I assume that there isn't, but just in case.
ユッキーたちが心配だ。できるだけ早く奥へ進もう。
ああ、だが油断は禁物
Yeah,
だ。
there's nothing here. I wanted to check this in case.
先輩、もし
戦闘開始。
There was a new line. I want to see what she was saying.
手早く片付けるわ。運動を渡す。先を凝らせると怖いよ。その調子だ。意を示せゾロ。みんな行くぜ。やるじゃない。そこよ。残る謎はわずかです。
よし。
すべて私の計算通りね。
Oh, sadly the line got skipped because of the battle. I wanted to hear that line, it was new.
危険な気配をそこら中からビンビン感じるぜ。ああ、警戒を怠らず進もう。
So I can feel a really strong presence more and more. Yeah, I should be careful. This line is new as well, but the line of about the Mementos disappearing, I want to hear it again, so I'm not gonna go to the end. I'm gonna wait until it triggers again. Ready? Soon.
ピースは揃ってきています。
Oh, she's the same as
あと
earlier.
はすごいし。
戦闘準備。
I want to see that line.
やるしかなさそうね。パン！やっ！意を示せゾロ！見せてもらうわ。くらえ！すべては計算通り。
あ、すごかっこいいね。So hopefully the line triggers again.
ユッキーたちが心配だ。できるだけ早く奥へ進もう。
ああ、だが油断は禁物だ。
基地のみんなはどうしてああなってしまったのかしら。
それを解き明かすためにも先を急ぎましょう。
I wonder what happens, why they turn like this. So we need to hurry ahead to solve this mystery. It was a new line as well, so I want to hear all the lines, so
立ちふさがるのなら倒す。
I'll defeat anyone standing on my way.
手早く片付けるわ。 いつは効くぜ。すごいわ。こんなのはどうかしら。
すごい力。覚悟はできてる？
怒らせると怖いよ。
私も行きます。えい。
頼もしい。
これでどう？
こんなのはどうかしら。
いい攻撃ね。
うっとうしいわね。頑張りどころね。
どうだ。これでどう？さあ、次へ行きましょう。
先輩、もしメメントスが消えたら、ひょっとすると私たちも。
そうだな。
Oh, that was a line. So she's like, Joker, if the mementos end up disappearing, are we going to disappear too? And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I assume once we resolve this, it will automatically send them back to their own world, and there will be a farewell scene, at least. In the PawaPuro Collab there was a farewell scene, so I assume there will be one here as well.
基地のみんなはど
Okay,
う
I
して
think
あ
we've
あなっ
probably
てしまっ
seen
たの
all,
かしら。
heard all the lines now, so let's continue. どうなるんだろう。Oh, Shadow Cancer, Ruka.
順調に集まってきてるね。あともう少しだ。
Seems like I've been gathering them properly. I just need a little more.
あともう少しでみんなを救ってあげられる。
If just a bit more, I'll be able to save everyone. 何の話？
やっと来たね。セラフ部隊 with 怪盗団。
Oh, so you guys are finally here.
あの姿は。
Wait, that's...
私がいる。
Wait, that's me.
落ち着け。あれはお前じゃない。
Calm down, it's not you, it's not you.
茅森さん自身に影響がないとすれば、キャロルさんの時と同じでしょうね。
So, it seems like Ruka is fine, so she's just like with Carol.
茅森の姿をしたシャドウキャンサーか。だが、なんだこの嫌な感じは。
I don't know why, but I have a really bad feeling.
何か気配を感じませんか、モナさん。
Don't you feel something too, right?
なるほどな。ここまで近づいてようやく気づけたぜ。
Oh, I get it now. I finally get it now after coming this far.
シャドウに似た気配が上に向かっていってやがる。その先はきっと戦闘だろうな。
I can feel a presence similar to a shadow. After this part is definitely the spire.
やはりそうでしたか。どういうことですか？
What do you mean?
私たちが見ていた戦闘は戦闘じゃないってことです。
So it means that the spire we've been seeing is actually not a spire.
偽物の茅森さんと同じく戦闘を模しただけの偽物。
Oh, so just like the Ruka we're seeing right now, it's just something that looks like a spire. It's a fake one.
シャドウめいた気配。つまり歪んだ欲望を送受信する電波塔のような役割を果たしているのでしょう。
It's like a transmission tower that transmits WRIGHT desires. And that's why it has a shadow-like presence.
歪んだ欲望を送受信。
全焼基地の連中がおかしくなったのは歪んだ欲望が送られてたからってわけか。
So that's why the people at the base were weird, because they received the WRIGHT feelings from the transmission tower.
あの戦闘もどきが大きくなっていったのも歪んだ欲望を受信して蓄えていったから。
So that's why it's growing bigger as well.
そう何度も歪んだ欲望って言わないでくれる？好
きじゃないんだよね、その言い方。
Would you please stop calling it WRIGHT desires? I don't really like this way of calling it.
あんたの好みなんてどうでもいいわ。
I couldn't care less about your tastes. Whether you like this or not.
どうでもいいなら聞き流してよ、つかさっち。
If you don't care, then just change the way you're calling it.
ガチの下打ち怖いなんてね。私が吸収してたのは負の感情さ。
So what I've been absorbing are negative feelings.
怒りとか憎しみとか悲しみとか、そういうのみんな嫌でしょ？
Like anger and sadness and hatred. You all hate this kind of feelings, right?
みんなを元に戻して、あと私の格好するのもやめて。
You should return everyone to normal and also stop copying my appearance.
オリジナルってば、本当に人の話を聞かないよな。
Like, you're the original, but like you really don't listen to what I'm saying, huh?
もう一回説明してあげるね。私はみんなの負の感情を吸収してるんだよ。
I'm gonna say it again just to be sure you understand. I'm absorbing the negative feelings of everyone. So I guess if we keep getting angry at her and stuff, it will make her stronger or something.
吸収ね。それって本当かしら。あなたの影響を受けた人たちは逆に負の感情に飲まれてたように見えたけど。
Is that true? Like you're saying that you are absorbing their negative feelings, but all the people affected by your powers, they are all like negative. So are you sure about that?
私の力も万能じゃないんだ。予防接種の後に熱が出たりするでしょ？それと同じ感じ。
Well, it's not like my powers are unlimited. It's just like a vaccine. After you get a vaccine, sometimes you get a fever, right? It's the same thing.
でも、それを過ぎたらちゃんと楽になれるよ。これは嘘じゃない。
But once it's passed down, it will be better for them. I'm not lying.
だとしても、仲間があんな風になっちゃうのを黙って見過ごすわけにはいかないんだよね。
Well, I don't know if... Either way, I can't let you make our friends become like this, so...
そうやってすぐ暴力で解決しようとする。やってることはキャンサーと変わらないじゃないか。
So she's like, you always end up resorting to violence like this. You're not different than the cancers.
気にするな。あれは見えすぎた挑発だ。
Don't think about what she's saying. She's just trying to confuse you.
先に手を出してきたのはキャンサーです。茅森さんたちは正当防衛をしているに過ぎません。
It's the cancers who attacked humanity first, so Kayomiri and the others, they're just doing self-defense.
二人ともありがとう。落ち着いた。
Thanks, you guys. I'm cool now.
シャドウキャンサーのあなたに問いたいことがあります。
So there's something I want to ask you.
お、名探偵の推理タイム？せっかくだし聞かせてもらおうかな。
現実の人間に似たシャドウは歪んだ欲望から生まれる存在。
So in the real world currently, the people in the base, they've been turned into something. I need to hear the rest of the line before translating.
つまり欲望そのものは千差万別なはずです。
Oh. Okay, so she's saying like the shadows who take the appearance of humans, they are born from the wicked desires, right? So in other words,
つまり欲望そのものは千差万別なはずです。
so in other words, there's an infinite variety of different wicked desires.
ですが、これまでのシャドウキャンサーが持つ欲望には明確な方向性がありました。
But the thing is, all the shadow cancers we've met so far, they all had one specific negative emotion.
負の感情の発露、その感情からの逃避、そして茅森さんへの異常な憎悪。
So they all had 3 specific emotions. So
負の感情の発露、その感情からの逃避、そして茅森さんへの異常な憎悪。
So they all had 3 things. So a certain specific negative feeling, and the intent of like running away from this feeling, and also a deep hatred for Ruka.
事件の裏で手を引いていた犯人がいると考えるのが自然でしょう。
So it's natural to think that there was a common culprit behind all this, manipulating them.
その犯人とはあなたのことですよね、偽物さん。
いや、最初から分かってたんだけど。She's saying, and this culprit is you, but like everyone already noticed though.
ピンポンピンポンピンポン、大正解。アイリンたちの負の感情も吸収してあげたかったんだけど、なぜかできないんだよね。
And I wanted to absorb you guys, Aiden and Skasa's negative feelings as well, but for some reason I couldn't do it.
怪盗団と仲良くなっちゃったせいかな。でもまあ、他の方法で助けてあげるよ。
Well, I think it's because you guys started getting along with the Phantom Chiefs, but anyway, I found another way to save you.
あんたの伝説はここで終わらせる。
Hey. I'm going to end your legend here. This is a reference to Ruka's Seraphim code, which I explained in the first video. かわいいね、これ。ひょっとシーンになるのかな。
気をつけろ、あの刀かなり強い力を秘めてやがるぞ。
Did she say this to summon her seraph? Was that her own seraphim code? So it's like, be careful, like her blades, they look really, really powerful. They seem like to hide, to have some really crazy power.
怪盗団も冷静になってみなよ。私はみんなから負の感情を取り除こうとしてるだけさ。
Hey, you guys from the Phantom Chiefs, you guys think about this rationally. I'm just trying to save everyone by taking their negative feelings.
それって改心ってやつと同じだろ？
Isn't that the same thing that you guys are doing by reforming people? So they're going to talk about this. It's very interesting. Even for a collab like this, they're going to talk. This is something that comes up in Persona 5 a lot as well. Is what they're doing, like forcefully changing people in a way, is it actually a good thing? Even if they're evil? Personally, yeah, obviously it's a good thing, and that's what the game says as well, but like, it's nice that obviously the game doesn't go that far about this either, so I know there's a lot of people who don't like the story in Persona 5, but personally, because in a way, like I said in the day one video, because I don't tend to look for my own morals in a way, even if I do, but like I don't, because like I said in the first video, as a Muslim, like in the first place, like you, in every single movie, whatever, if it's Western made or Japanese made, like the characters are going to drink alcohol and stuff, so it's already it's already out of my morals. But like, I didn't have that many expectations of this Persona 5 story, so that's why I think I ended up liking it, because even obviously it could go much further than what it does, but it's still good for what it is. And I still never played Persona 5 Royal, so I assume the new part at the end of the game maybe touches upon this kind of stuff a bit more, and I heard from online friends that the last part at the end is really good, so I want to play it eventually. But yeah, I need to, because I actually bought Persona 5 Royal on PS4 in Japanese release, but I never finished it. I played it up to the pyramid. So I want to get the game on PC now and get some mods and a save data so I can just restart from there instead of playing from the beginning, and get some mods so I can get Goro, etc. from the beginning, because sadly or else you don't get to use him much, like just in the new part I assume. But yeah, it's really interesting that they are questioning this in this collab. and they're going to talk about this. So she's like, I'm just trying to save people by absorbing their negative feelings. Isn't that the same what you guys are doing by reforming people, by stealing their hearts and their weak desires?
一緒にしないでください。
Don't put us together.
あなたの行いで救われた人がどこにいるの？
Where are the people you've been saving, if that's so?
私は救ってるつもりだよ。でも救われたかどうかを決めるのは本人次第じゃん。
Well, I am trying to save them, but whether they get saved or not depends on the person themselves.
詭弁だな。
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
その程度の覚悟で他人の心をどうにかしようってんなら、我が輩も容赦はしないぞ。
So if you don't even have the resolve to see these things through, and like you just like it depends on what the person wants instead of like, how do you say this? Like, you want to manipulate people's hearts, but you don't have the determination to do it to the end. Like you're just doing it half-bakedly, like it just depends on what the person wants to do, and you don't care. Then I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm going to stop you with everything I can.
覚悟って結構辛いんじゃない？
Isn't it annoying to have determination?
おとなしくしてくれたら私が楽に終わらせてあげるんだけどな。どう？
Like, if you just stay put, I can just put you all out of your misery. How about it?
終わるのはお前の悪行だ。覚悟しろ。
The only thing ending here are your evil deeds. Prepare yourself to die.
ジョーカーの言う通りさ。
Yeah, exactly. やっと C になれるのか。
私の伝説はこれから始まる。
It won't work? Oh, it does work. I was thinking maybe because other Ruka.
取引は不成立か。いいぜ。暴力は嫌いじゃないんだ。
I was wondering maybe because she's using the seraphs, maybe Ruka won't be able to use them, but no. So the negotiations have failed, huh? Well, it's fine. I don't mind using violence.
遊んでやるよ。きな。
I'll play with you guys. Well, should be fine.
「大丈夫なの？」そこよ。やっ。
あ、結構強い。She's quite strong. I need to be
私らなら
careful.
やれるさ。
意外と結構強い。
どうだ。そこよ。この。
No, she's using Ruka's first SS styles EX skill.
くそ。油断は禁物だからな。
I should switch. And I should heal next turn.
やっ。この。 届きませんよ。
いや、結構強いね。やばい。
頑張りどころね。
I should increase my defense with Makoto and heal.
大丈夫か。助かりました。
Oh, this might not be
大
enough.
技の準備といきましょう。
Hiding might get bricked.
やっ。
has at least 5 hits, so it won't be enough to break her, but I might still use this now. For 0 SP anyway. I'll be able to go into overdrive maybe. Oh, that's not enough. Hopefully Aileen doesn't die. Okay. If she had used an EX, she probably would have died. Now we can break her. I'm gonna heal Aileen just in case. Maybe she's gonna transform or it's not over yet or something. So it's a good way to raise the destruction rate without using a turn, using the all-out attack like this. This is be enough to beat her. Oh, that's not enough. 結構強いね。I can't go into overdrive again. But maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know. I have enough to use. Good. Might be enough to beat her, or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, that's not enough, yes. Must. Oh, that was enough. Okay. What's gonna happen now? I heard about this a lot, but I forgot what it means. Let me check. Oh yeah, right. It's an idiom for when you're outnumbered, when you're like, there's no way I can win because I was outnumbered. So that's an idiom. I heard about it before. Yeah. So this is exactly what this idiom means. Is what she's saying.
私らだって戦いたくて戦ってるわけじゃない。 みんなを元に戻してくれたらもう攻撃しないよ。
Well, it's not like we're fighting you because we want to. If you if you turn everyone back to normal, we'll stop fighting you.
戦いたくて戦ってるわけじゃないか。そうだよね。
So you're not fighting because you want to, huh? I guess that's true.
なあオリジナル、私がなんであんたの姿をしてるのかわかる？
Why did you think I decided to copy your appearance specifically?
理由があるのか？
Is there some kind of reason?
茅森、耳を貸すな。
Don't listen to her.
少し静かにしててよ。大事な話なんだからさ。
Hey, just let me speak. I'm trying to have a serious discussion here.
こちらは平気だ。それよりも茅森。
I'm fine. Take care of Kayamori. Is this going to
茅
be?
森、あんたは私たちセラフ部隊の希望だよ。
I'm wondering how much is this going to touch because actually I shouldn't say anything. So she's like you're the hope of all the Seraphim Squadron, right?
あんたは希望であるがゆえに恐怖の象徴でもあるのさ。
But at the same time, because you are the beacon of hope of the Seraphim Squadron, you also represent fear.
私が希望で恐怖の象徴？
What do you mean?
考えてもみなよ。
Well, think about it.
あんたのいる 31A はもちろん、あんたと作戦行動を共にする部隊は最も過酷で危険な戦場の最前線に立たされる。
Well, think about it. The free 1A squadron, you guys are the vanguard squadron, so you always take the most difficult missions and fight in the furthest front lines, and keep going on the most difficult missions, the most dangerous places.
理由はあんたが強いからだ。あんたの隣に立つってことは死と隣り合わせになるのも同然ってわけさ。
But that's why, because you're strong, you keep getting sent on these missions. But that's also why going in a mission with you means dancing with death in a way.
そんな。
私のこの姿はそんなあんたの隣に恐怖している彼らの感情から生まれたものなんだよ。
And this is why I look just like you, because I was born from the fear of those who are always fighting with you and who are afraid of not being strong enough to keep up and could end up dying in your battles.
それでもあんたは恐怖を抱えたまま自分と一緒に戦えって言えるのかい？
Would you be, after hearing all this, would you be able to tell them to keep fighting with you even though they are so scared of dying?
私は。
これで分かったでしょ？
Do you understand everything now?
私はあんたたちを傷つけたいわけじゃないんだ。
I'm not trying to hurt you guys or anything.
もう二度とみんなが辛い思いをしなくていいように負の感情をすべて消し去りたいだけなんだよ。
I'm just trying to make it so you guys won't have to suffer anymore. I'm just trying to get rid of all the negative emotions.
みんなが辛い思いをしなくてよくなる。
Everyone won't have to suffer anymore.
そうさ、私と私が作ったメメントスがあればそれができる。
Yeah, with me and the Mementos I created, this is possible.
人類のために死に物狂いで戦う必要ももうなくなるんだ。
You won't have to keep fighting to death for humanity anymore.
もちろん怪盗団のみんなも 元の世界に返してあげるよ。
And of course, I will send the Phantom Chiefs back to their own original world as well.
アルセーヌ
Oh. Listen,
お前の隣で戦う仲間たちは確かに恐怖している面もあるだろう。
I'm sure sometimes your friends are scared when fighting together.
だがそれで抗うことをやめてどうなる？
But what good it will bring to stop fighting against it, against the fear.
私たちだって怪盗団としての行いが本当に正しいのかは迷いもあるわ。
Yeah. So I knew this will come up as well. Because the shadow Ruka talk about the Kaishin stuff and like, is that really Ichigo? So she's like, yeah, we too, we know sometimes as the Phantom Chiefs, sometimes we're not sure if we are truly doing the right thing.
けどそれは戦うことをやめる理由にはなりません。
But it doesn't mean that we will stop struggling because of it.
我が輩たちがやらなければ苦しむ奴らが大勢いるのも事実だからな。
Because one thing for certain is if we stop, more people are going to suffer.
そうか。みんな。
And that's true definitely for Ruka as well. Even if, yeah, sometimes it's scary, and like I explained in the first video, Venman's Red is a game where they often talk about death and there's actual characters dying. So this is not the first time Ruka thinks about these things, but yeah, even so, you gotta move on. That's what they're saying.
怪盗団。そうやって自分たちの行いを正当化するつもりか。
So, is this how you guys justify your actions and think you're doing the right thing?
正当化なんてしないわ。ただ私たちは迷いながらでも進み続けるってだけ。
It's not like we're trying to say we're definitely doing the right thing. We're not trying to justify, like to amplify. Like we're not trying to act as if we have the higher moral ground, but we just can't run away and we have to keep going forward.
クイーンの言う通りね。
Yeah, exactly.
そもそもあんたの言うことは穴だらけで話にならないわ。
In the first place, your arguments are full of holes, so I don't even want to start.
負の感情を消し去る。それで今後も進行してくるキャンサーはどうするの？
And like removing our negative feelings, and then what? What's going to happen next time when cancer keeps attacking us?
お前はただ戦わず楽して知性を食べたいだけだろ。嘘が下手なんだよ。化け物風情。
You just want to be able to eat us without having to fight us, right? You just want to eat our intelligence without having to fight us, right? Despite being a monster, you're pretty bad at lying.
あなたは一つ嘘をつきました。
And there's one specific lie you said as well.
負の感情を吸収する。それとは別に、あなたはあなた自身が持つ負の感情を私たちに植え付けたり、増幅したりしている。負の感情を吸収する。それとは別に、あなたはあなた自身が持つ負の感情を私たちに植え付けたり、増幅したりしている。
植え付けたり in this context, I want to check just to be sure. So she's like, you said one specific lie too. So you said that you want to get rid of our negative feelings by absorbing them, but at the same time, like your actions, they are actually increasing and amplifying the negative feelings.
予防接種で熱が出るなんてのは、負の感情を食べ続けられる仕組み作りの方便。そうですよね。
And And yeah, and before you made a metaphor, you're saying that the fact that you're supposed to absorb negative feelings, and yes, people become negative. It's just like a vaccine. When you get a fever after a vaccine, you said it's metaphor before, but actually this is actually how you are increasing the negative feelings, and how this is the system you made. It's actually the method you made in order to keep increasing the negative feelings, to keep being able to eat them. So
ああ、何も言わなくていいですよ。その反応を見ればわかりますから。
well, you don't have to say anything anymore, because just looking at your reaction, I know I'm right now.
仮にあんたの言ったことが全部本当でも化け物に世界を救うなんて無理よ。諦めなさい。
And assuming everything you said wasn't a lie, like you're a monster, you're not going to save the world anyway, so give it up.
独りよがりのあなたの周りには誰もいない。茅森さんには私たちがいる。これで QED です。
And at the end of the day, you're all alone. Meanwhile, the real Kayamori has all of us with her, so this is QED.
スカサッチ、アイリン。
Oh, Kiko, she's really moved.
ありがとう、みんな。私弱気になってたかも。
Oh, thanks everyone. Seems like I was feeling down without noticing.
本当にね。前しか向けないんだから前だけ向いてなさいよ。
She's like, yeah, you're usually a dumb person who can't think anything, but who can't think about anything but moving forward, so just keep doing that.
右は私が見ておきますね。
And so, so Violet is like, she's taking it literally, and she's like, I look at your right for you,
私は左を担当しましょ
and
う。
I look at your left for you,
後ろは任せて。
and leave you back to me,
なら上はこちらで。
and I protect you from above.
それじゃあ我が輩は下か。これで全方向カバーだな。いいチームになったじゃねえか。
So I'm below, I'm gonna protect you from below then, so this is great. We've got a team protecting you from all the actions.
勝手に盛り上がっちゃって。ほんと滑稽なやつら。
Kokke is like a comedy, right? Like clowns, right? If I remember correctly. Kokke is like, your guys are really funny, acting like getting so hype. You guys are really such clowns.
やっぱりあんたたちは私が終わらせてあげないとかわいそうだ。
After, just like I thought, I need to finish you guys off, or else you will be too pitiful. You won't be happy. She's going to transform into a big monster, I assume. Or the spire. She's going to the spire.
あいつ逃げるつもりか。
Is she running away?
逃がすか。
We won't let her go. So she's going. I already seen the boss because I spoiled myself with the score attack. So she's going to turn into a skull feather. Skull feather was the boss of the main story chapter 4. Oh, it's going to turn. Are we going to see a movie? Oh, this is a spire.
戦闘の偽物は見つかりましたが、あの偽物はいませんね。
So we found the fake spire, but we can't find the fake Ruka anywhere.
だが、確かにあいつはここに逃げたはずだ。
I assume she was the spire herself, right? Itself, right? But she definitely ran away here.
それに妙だな。この辺りからお宝っぽい気配がする。
And it's weird, I can feel the presence of something like a treasure here.
お宝って確かパレスの主のなんだっけ。
What was that again?
パレスの核となるパレスの主の欲望が歪んだきっかけだな。
It was the nucleus, the core of the palace, the physical manifestation of the wicked desires of the palace's master.
改心し、お宝を頂戴するまで、どんな形をしているものなのかはわからない。
Until we reform the person and steal the treasure and bring it back to the real world. we don't know what it's going to look like.
改心しお宝を頂戴するまでパレスの核
So the core of the palace.
あの偽物はこうも言っていましたね
So that fake Ruka, that's what she said. I think she's a spy herself, right?
そうさ、私と私が作ったメメントスがあればそれができる。
So she said she's the one who made the mementos. So maybe she is the treasure herself. Maybe.
高輪メメントスはあの偽物さんが作ったもの
So she's the one who made these mementos.
そしてここにお宝に似た気配があるってことは
And if there's a presence that feels like a treasure here, then
ええつまり
so it means that
高輪メメントスはパレスに近い可能性が高い。
Aileen is going to be like, I wanted to say this. So she's like, so the Takanawa Mementos is very similar to a real palace from your guys' world, right? It's highly possible that it works just like a palace.
それ私が言いたかったやつ2回目
やっぱり。
ならさっさと言いなさいよ。
If you wanted to say it, should have just said it faster.
かっこいい名探偵の言い回しを一瞬考えてたんです
Like I was busy thinking about a really cool, great detective way of saying it. So
大丈夫ですよアイリーンさんきっとまだチャンスはあります
so this is one of the recurring jokes of this event, and she's again like, it's okay, you have another chance to show off.
もうかなり終盤に差し掛かってると思うんですが
I think we're almost at the end of this investigation, though. So I won't have the time to do it anymore.
こんな時でもそんなノリなのかよ
Wait, you guys are still joking around like this, even at a time like this?
自然体でいいじゃない
I guess it's nice to stay natural like this.
ともかくここがもしパレスと同じだとしたらお宝を盗めば解決する可能性は高いでしょう
Anyway, if this is just like a palace here, if this is just like a palace, so we just need to steal the treasure and things will be resolved. Should drink a little. Hmm.
パレスのお宝って盗むよって予告しないと出てこないんだよね。
So you explained to me the other day that in order to steal the treasure, you need to put out a notification, a notice. So, or else it won't appear, right?
試してみる価値はありそうだぜジョーカー
Yeah, it might be worth trying it out. So do it, Joker. Is he going to say like... Is he just going to say it? Like, because they can't just prepare a card in hand, right? And it's not like they have anyone to show it. Maybe they just gotta scream it. We're going to steal a treasure to the spire, because I think the spire is sentient and it was a fake Ruka. So I assume it's going to be a movie now, because each collab, it always has a movie at the end. The cool movie.
任せてくれ。
Yeah, leave it to me. Ah, やっぱ movie になるね。This is not a real movie. It's like in-game. But usually they do a real
す
movie.
ごっ一瞬で上まで登りきっちゃった
Usually they do a real movie, but it's not a real movie as for now. But it's going to be a movie, definitely a real cutscene, I mean. And yeah, the Phantom Chief's characters, they are still inside the other world, so all the physical capabilities are strengthened, so that's why Joker can do this stuff. Wow, so cool. He climbed to the top in a second.
一流の怪盗の動きですよ一朝一夕でできるものじゃありません
This is like, he's definitely a first-rate Phantom Chief. This is not something you can become overnight.
シャドウキャンサー、お前がこれ以上仲間たちを苦しめることは俺たちが許さない。
うわー、かっこいいね。福潤の声で。So, Yamajin is so cool, right? Joker's say, obviously, Lelouch Code Geass. And one role I really liked that most people don't know about is Toga in Gravion, a really, really good mecha series which was directed by Obari in the early 2000s. Shouju Shin Gravion, really, really good series. You should watch. you gotta have some knowledge of mecha series first, or else you won't enjoy it. I think like it's for very hardcore mecha anime fans, but it's really incredible. I really like it. And another role I like is, I guess, obviously Joker, and obviously in 13th Sentinel. What was his name? Junior? I forgot his name. Renya, Goto Renya in 13 Sentinels. Yeah, a lot of really cool. He always does the cool guy roles. So ever since, I guess Lelouch was the first time. It's crazy. Code Geass is almost 20 years old now, even over 20 years old now. So sadly, a lot of younger anime fans, they don't know about it anymore, because sadly we live in an era where everyone, society, capitalism force people to just care about a new thing, consume new thing, consume new thing, consume new thing. Especially even more so with stuff like the Netflix culture and stuff. So there's a lot of older anime people think it must automatically be bad, or like they're like, no one is talking about it, so it means it's not worth watching. People are watching things to talk about it instead of watching it because they want to. So if they don't see anyone talking about something, they don't watch it. So it's so sad. So yeah, if you never watched Code Geass, you should definitely should, and Gravion as well. And you should play 13 Sentinels as well. And so yeah, Joker is like shadow cancer. I won't let you make my friends suffer anymore. I'm not going to forgive you.
お前の歪んだ欲望を我々怪盗団とセラフ部隊が頂戴する。
Oh, いいね。Oh, so usually in the original game, it just says the Phantom Thieves, but here it says the Phantom Thieves and the Seraphim Squad. It's really cool.
お前の歪んだ欲望を我々怪盗団とセラフ部隊が頂戴する。
So we are going to steal your desires. We, the Phantom Thieves and the Seraphim Squad. Oh.
シャドウキャンサーが出てきたんだけど。
存在そのものが高輪メメントスの核お宝だったってことよ。
So the shadow cancer, this big shadow cancer itself is the core of the Takanawa Mementos and of this palace.
どうする怪盗団、このお宝持って帰る？
So what's it gonna be? Phantom Thieves, are you going to steal that?
化け物はさすがに手に余っちまう。ここで倒すしかねえな。
Yeah, we can't carry this around, so we will have to defeat it.
やりましょう、アイリーンさん。事件解決編ですね。いつでも行けます。
So it's time to enter the episode when they're solving the case.
茅森、準備はできているな。
Are you ready?
ああ、やろう、みんな。
So I assume after the boss battle, there's going to be a cutscene. Usually that's how it works. So Skullfeather in the actual game is pretty strong, but it was 20,000. I'm at 31,000, but it should be fine. Even if I only 100,000 above, 1,000 above, it should be fine. Even with just 5 characters, I should be able to beat him, I think. If I'm careful, because he has quite strong attacks as well. I just need to be careful, it should be fine. The collab ends in 1 hour, by the way, but I should have the time to finish everything. Oh yeah, he was using this in the score attack as well. This increases your SP usage if I remember correctly. Yeah, makes it so everything costs 3 more SP. And this is cool because gameplay and story related is increasing, amplifying negative emotions, which makes us use more SP. So for now, I'm not gonna use skills, just normal attacks. I put Makoto in front.
目障りこれでどう？
Oh yeah, and this is really annoying, really strong attack. Discharge and then he uses. So I make sure to put my highest DP characters in front. Maybe I can debuff him. I can't debuff him, I think. I don't have anything to debuff his attack. Weekend power, I can use. But Makoto has not high defense, so I'm scared she might get bricked. But if I 33% increase defense, 20%. It's better if I buff my defense rather than debuffing his attack. And she will get a Suika turn, a bonus turn as well, so I can use Atomic Flare.
歯を食いしばりなさい。ヨハンナ。はい、終わり。
So yeah, hopefully no one gets bricked. Okay, but I got I should heal. Oh, and right now, Tsukasa is in awakened mode even in doing battle. Sometimes this happens during the story. And it's really cool because they ask Haseyu asking Amami Yurina, they ask her to voice everything, all the skills line differently for when she's awakened, so she sounds different. So earlier in the stream, in the video I used this. When I use it now, you will see that she sounds different, or when I'm using this skill as well. It will sound different. I'm gonna show you. I should heal. See, in the same line, but she's saying it differently because she's in awakened state. So wait, her tone is completely different, much more serious, much more pura. We're fine, we're fine. Next turn, I'll be able to break him. 5 deaths. Oh yeah, when he's doing this, if I break him, it will cancel it. Oh, I gotta break him now. Cancel it. I wish I had something to increase this destruction rate. I should have equipped something to increase the destruction rate when an enemy is broken. But anyway, save your SP and then save your SP to use Ruka's EX. Oh no, don't do anything rash. Maybe, oh yeah, because it's +2, usually it's 11, so I would have enough, but it's 13 because of the +2 debuff. So I can't use this, but it's fine. Let's break him, and then just attack to increase his destruction rate a little. And I'll be able to do the all-out attack as well. This increases his destruction rate, even if he doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, +100 is pretty good. Just normal attack is fine. Because yeah, the problem is he's going to restore his E-shield next turn, but I don't have anything to deal major damage because I want to increase his destruction rate first. But maybe I might as well just use this snow anyway. And also and her overdrive, her line is different as well. When she's arrogant, she has a really smug, cool, and cute face. Sadly, it was on fast forward, so it didn't appear for long. Next time I use it, I need to make sure to show you.
大技の準備といきましょう。くー、いいね。願いを叶え。いつの日か。わーイェイ。次、きついの行くわよ。行くとユキ。ああ、我が主さ。今だ。
Yeah, I'm still dealing a lot of damage because I need to increase his destruction rate first. Oh yeah, the Suika turn only activates the first time you use this, I forgot. Oh yeah, that was stupid of me, but it's fine. Forgot. And there's nothing that deals a lot of destruction rate here. I guess just use this anyway to deal some damage.
Nice です。どれ？予告通り参上。今宵は怪盗。華麗に奪い取ります。よ、待ってました。
So he's at 300 now, but he's going to restore his E-shield, elemental shield next time. So I'll have to break him again. I should be fine. Oh, it's this again.
邪魔するなら容赦しないわよ。
My defense is still buffed, so it should be fine. I guess I should have just equipped a 6 character to make things easier because this is needlessly long, I guess, sorry. But I'm not gonna edit the video, I'm just gonna leave it that way anyway. But yeah, I should have stopped doing the RP thing and just get a 6 character to increase its destruction rate. It's just going to take a while. But as long as I'm careful, I'm not gonna die. The sole problem is just 50 minutes until the collab ends. I think the epilogue probably isn't 50 minutes long, but like, I should hurry up actually, just to be sure. Let's do this seriously. I guess I should just pause the recording so I can focus and beat him fast and keep recording. Okay, it should be about... It should die this turn. He should be dying this turn. So there's definitely going to be a cutscene, I think. So get hype.
と申し越した。
Just one more push. Nani?
もうこんな生活は嫌だよ。ずっと怯えて暮らせないといけないのかな。
I don't want to keep living like this.
キャンサーを全滅させてくれるの。
We could get wiped out by the cancers at any moment. I assume he's amplifying the antenna to absorb the negative feelings of the civilians in the domes. They're like, I can't keep living like this anymore. Like we're gonna get eaten by the cancers at some point anyway.
何ですかこの声。
Where these voices are coming from?
頭の中に直接流れ込んでくる。
They keep playing inside our heads.
負けるなお前ら。
Don't lose, guys.
高輪メメントスの気配は弱くなってる。あいつが追い詰められている証拠だ。
The presence of the Takanawa Mementos is getting weaker. He's cornered. He's cornered, so don't give up.
その影響で負の感情が表出したのかもしれません。
And because of that, he keeps discharging negative emotions.
もう戦いたく
I don't want to fight anymore.
ない。
Daddy, mommy.
なんて辛そうな声。
These people seems to be suffering so much.
当然よ。負の感情だけを食ってたんだから。
I mean, yeah, this cancer has only been eating negative emotions, so it's only negative stuff. No, I'm gonna get killed, save me.
なんでこんな目に遭わなきゃいけない。
Why are we going through all this?
私の家族を返して。
Give my family back.
かやもに
Is she going to sing to erase the negative feelings? Haven't been said. It's going to do that, I assume.
大丈夫。私は平気。
She's going to sing.
ごめんね。みんな辛い思いをさせて。
Sorry for making you feel so bad, everyone. He's talking to the voices.
この先もきっともっと辛い思いをさせるかもしれない。
I'm sure things will keep getting harsher from now on.
我慢してたなんて言えないよ。けどさ、これだけは言わせてほしいんだ。
I won't tell you to keep up with, to put up with it, but I'm gonna say you this. Oh, cut the
私
scene.
は何があっても諦めない。
I'm never gonna give up.
どんなに苦しくて辛くても何度だってあがいて
I'd keep struggling, no matter how hard it is.
必ず
And
世界を救ってみせる。
I'll definitely save the world. Oh, ペプソナみたいなものを使ってる。
大丈夫か。
ああ、今がチャンスだ。行くぞ。はい。
ショータイムだ。
うわー、いいね。
とどめだ。
The show's over。
うわー、いいね。かっこいい。
何これ。
What's happening?
すごい揺れ。
It's really, really shaking.
お宝はパレスの核。もしそれが消えたらどうなるんですか。
So the treasure is at Paradis's core. So what happens when it disappears?
パレスが崩壊するわ。
The Paradis, I forgot the word. Gets destroyed, disappears.
まだ
おお、早く我が輩に乗れ。
It's pretty cool. Even in the game, this scene happens all the time. It's pretty cool. They're recreating this escape, the final escape after you defeat the boss. So really cool. The frantic final escape. This always happened in the original game. It's always extremely funny.
したね。
We managed to get out somehow.
すみません、何度かもたれかかっちゃいましたよね。いえいえ、気にしていませんよ。
Like, sorry, like we dragged you guys into all this. And she's like, no, it's fine.
ごめんなさい。パレスが崩壊することは先に話しておくべきだったわ。
Oh, sorry. We should have told you guys earlier that the palace is going to crumble once we get the treasure.
仕方ないわよ。直前までパレスかどうかもわからなかったんだから。
I mean, it's fine. We didn't even know beforehand whether it really was a palace or not.
やっぱり闇の司っちが優しい。
You're really nice. I know it.
クイーンの言う通り説明不足ですまなかった。
But well, Queen is right. Sorry we didn't explain things properly.
いや、パレスの説明をしたのはこの我が輩だ。全責任は我が輩にある。
No, I mean, I'm the one who was explaining the palaces and I forgot to mention that, so all responsibility is mine.
謝らなくていいよ。みんな無事だったんだしさ。
Well, everyone is safe, so no need to apologize.
そもそもジョーカーたちがいなかったらもっと大変な目に遭ってたと思うし。
I mean, if you guys weren't here, this whole ordeal would have been much more difficult.
そう言ってもらえると助かる。
Thanks.
ああ、恩に着るぜ、かやもり。戦闘に亀裂が。
ここもじきに元通りになるでしょうね。
So, this area will soon turn back into normal. And they're going to disappear as well.
そろそろ時間のようだな。
Seems like it's time.
ねえみんな、提案があるんだけど。
Hey, I've got an idea.
いいな、乗った。
Yeah, this is good. Let's do that. Nani? Oh, movie? Cutscene? Oh, it turned back into normal.
空が。
Are you guys doing okay?
あのシャドウキャンサーを殺し損ねたが。
I couldn't kill the shadow cancer too. It was too late to kill it.
ルカ、本当にごめんなさい。
I'm so sorry, Ruka.
誤解のないようにきちんと話しておきますが、
またベタな感じでゾロゾロと。
シャロがルカを嫌いになるなんてことは金輪際未来永劫ありえません。
She's like, there's no way I actually hated you. Like, I can never apologize for this. So, like, I can never atone for this sin.
ルカのことを考えて頭の中から頭の外までルカで満たされて。
But I keep thinking about you, and
満たされるべきでは。でもルカのことを考えなくてはルカへの責任を取る方法も。ああ、シャロはどう責任を取ればよいのでしょうか。いえ、これはルカに聞くのではなくシャロが考えるべ
but
きことです。
basically she's saying the same thing. Like, I can't never atone for this. Unlike, like I'm the one who should deal with this guilt myself. I shouldn't tell you about it. And like, she's like, I should just keep thinking how to atone. But like, as I keep thinking about you, I get.
私もちょっと思ったよ。けどこうなるのはある程度仕方ねえだろ。
Like, yeah, oh, you can listen to it again. I'm not gonna translate everything, but like...
誤解のないようにきちんと話しておきますが、あれはシャロの意思とは全くの無関係です。シャロがルカを嫌いになるなんてことは金輪際未来永劫ありえません。
So yeah, it's like, I would never for all eternity ever hate you. Like, this is all a misunderstanding. But like, I gotta deal with this guilt myself. I can't burden you with this, but like, so I shouldn't ask you about it, but like, but even if I don't tell you about it, I just keep thinking about you over and over again. Like I just keep thinking about just you and like.
いえ、今の処理はルカで満たされるべきでは。でも、ルカのことを考えなくてはルカへの責任を取る方法も。
So she's like, but I feel so guilty. I shouldn't think about you to feel happy. But like, if I don't think about you to apologize, I will never be able to deal with this guilt. Basically, like I'm not gonna translate everything, but like.
またベタな感じでゾロゾロと。
私もちょっと思ったよ。けどこうなるのはある程度仕方ねえだろ。
とにかく無事でよかった。
Well, anyway,
みんな心配してくれてありがとう。
thanks for worrying about us.
これにて一件落着です。
So yeah, this case is closed.
ところで怪盗団はどこ行ったんや。
Oh, they disappeared already. So no real scene, but I guess they left something because they were talking about it. So they didn't say goodbye.
それがいつの間にかいなくなってたんだよね。
So they suddenly just disappeared.
別れの挨拶くらいしたかったですが、怪盗らしいといえばらしいですけど。
Well, they could have said goodbye, but I guess this is how Phantom Thieves are.
ちゃんと元の世界に帰れたのかな。
I hope they properly went back to their original world.
それについては心配いらないわ。
I'm pretty sure they're fine.
手に持ってる紙を見てみなさい。
Look at the... 予告状出したのか。いいね、これ。So she's like, I'm pretty sure they're fine. Look at the paper inside your hand. They left a notification.
手？うわ、本当だ。いつの間に。
Wait, what? It's true. I'm holding something. When did they put that in my hands? It's a Phantom Thieves letter, right? 予告状だね、これ。
セラフ部隊の皆さん、お世話になりました。
Oh, they wrote something. So thanks everyone.
必ず金メダルを取って、アイリーンさんの推理を証明してみせます。
I'm definitely going to become a gold medalist and prove your theory is right. Aileen.
いろいろと気を使ってくれてありがとう。とても助かったわ。東條さん、ヨハンナに乗せてあげられなくてごめんなさい。またの機会があれば必ず。
So thanks for everything. Sorry I couldn't let you ride Johanna. Maybe some other time, definitely. Maybe this is teasing. They're going to do another collab one day. I don't know. Probably reading too much into it. But in my opinion, they're definitely going to do a Persona 4 remake collab at some point.
騒がしい日々だったが、なかなか悪くなかったぜ。
Well, it was quite noisy, but it was fun.
こんな世界だ。またどっかで会えるかもな。
So yeah, that's the way it is. I hope we can meet somewhere again.
みんなには感謝している。ありがとう。
Thanks everyone.
またいつか。
Wait, may we meet again?
バイオレットさん、
いいね、これ。
あなたの未来を見るためにも生き延びなくてはいけませんね。
I have to keep surviving in order to see your future as well.
ヨハンナに乗りたかった。
はい、子供。なんか、she's just a kid when she's not transformed. I really wanted to ride the bike.
きっとまたいつか会えるよ。その時はライブもやろうぜ。
I'm pretty sure we will meet again, and when this happens, we can do a concert then.
そうよね。喜んでもらえるよう頑張るわ。
Yeah, I gotta keep practicing, so I will make them happy with the concert.
待ってください。ここにもう一枚何か挟まってますよ。
Wait, there's something else stuck in there.
本当だ。
Oh, it's true.
レシピね。
Oh, it's a recipe. Oh, curryかな。Oh, it's a recipe. Is it the curry?
コーヒーの入れ方が書いてあり
Oh,
ます。
the coffee. Oh.
わかったよ。
わあ、いいね、これ。
この一瞬で全部レシピを覚えたの？私まだ読めてもないのに。
Wait, you just already learned all the recipe? I didn't even finish reading the note.
なんだか含みのある言い方でしたね、茅森さん。
Yeah, like, did you understand something? Is there something hidden in the recipe? A hidden message?
なんでもないよ。ただ、
No, it's just that.
ただ
取引はまだ続いてるってことさ。
It means our deal is not over yet. Oh, so that's the ending. Well, it was really, really good, as expected. The credits now, I guess. I guess the concert scene. The concert scene. Oh yeah, this was really, really cool. This was really, really good. I'm gonna pull down the BGM sound to talk over it. Sorami Kohaku-san is a scenarist. He's one of the key visual art scenarists. I forgot what he worked on before, but he was the main scenarist for the collab, and yeah, great job. Like, this was incredible. To be honest, I think like maybe the PawaPuro collab, this is interesting because I obviously have a much more emotional attachment to Persona than to Persona 5 than PawaPuro. At the same time, I do know about PawaPuro ever since I was a kid, even if I never played the game myself. And I think the PawaPuro collab maybe had a bigger emotional impact on me. It was really, really good as well. But this was really good too. This was definitely one of the best collabs I've seen in a sociage ever since the sociage era started 15 years ago. Sadly, a lot of collabs, it's extremely basic story, and like no world building, no character development, and here you had everything. So this was really, really satisfying, really, really good overall. I really hope. My theory is they're definitely going to do a Persona 4 remake collab, in my opinion, at some point, to promote the release of the game when the game releases in 2027, I think, Persona 4 remake. To be honest, I'm not very interested in the game because like the original game is fine to me. Like I already played it once, like I'm good, like I don't need the remake. Ah, I don't really need the remake, so but I guess one thing it's sad about these remakes is how they are copying the Persona 5 aesthetic but without the soul. For example, if you look at the UI screenshots they released for the Persona 4 remake, like they should have tried to do something original themed around the TVs and the Mayonaka TV, etc. But instead, for the menu, they just put the protagonists on the menu because that's how Persona 5 was. Imagine instead of just putting the protagonists on the menu, just like Persona 5 and just like Metaphor with Fantasio, they did something with the channels and like something television themed or something. So it's kind of boring in my opinion, the remake. Plus, it's on Unreal Engine, and sadly, a lot of Unreal Engine anime games, they look very unexpressive. If you compare it to, for example, the Trails in the Sky, it's the Sora no Kiseki remake with Falcom's in-house engine, the characters look much more moe, much more expressive, and sadly, this is a problem with nearly every single Unreal Engine game. With anime aesthetics and with cel shading, the characters, they don't look expressive enough in my opinion. But anyway, I'm diverging too much. So yeah, this was a great collab, and I already analyzed and said my opinion throughout, so I think I'm just gonna save further comments for an article inshallah that I will publish in my site. Please check the link to the site in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I would really appreciate it if you commented on the article in the site as well, not just on YouTube, and if you subscribed to the site to get the articles in your newsletter. And so yeah, 結構面白かったね。後で日本語でも感想動画とか感想記事とかやりたいと思います。I might do an impressions video, an impressions article in Japanese as well. See how it goes. So yeah, thanks for... I guess we can go back and check the CGs. We can go back and check the CGs. Oh, it's not over yet, actually. Oh, epilogue. Good thing I didn't... Good thing I didn't quit the video. It's not over yet. Nani?
お、なんか久しぶりに来た気がする。
Oh, it feels like a long time since I was last here.
前に呼んだ時寝てましたもんね。
I mean, the last time we called you, you were sleeping after all. Oh, that's true.
そうだったの？なんかごめん。
Oh, is that so? Sorry, I didn't notice.
茅森ルカさん、今回のコラボはいかがでしたか？
So, how was the collab this time?
大変だったけど結構楽しかった
Well,
よ。
it was pretty difficult, but it was a lot of fun as well.
あなたにはまだまだこれから先も最悪が幾度となく訪れることでしょう。
I'm sure you would keep facing many hardships from now on.
やめる時も健やかなる時も立ち向かうことを誓いますか？
Do you swear to keep going forward and to keep struggling?
なんかどっかで聞いたことのあるフレーズだ。
I feel like I already heard this line before. Is that a reference to something? I don't know.
やめる時も健やかなる時も立ち向かうことを誓いますか？
I don't know what this is a reference to. Maybe I should check it out later if I can.
けどまあ、私の答えはこうさ。
But anyway, this is my answer.
この先がどんなに苦しくて辛くても何度だってあがいてもがいて抗ってやるよ。
No matter what comes, I will keep struggling and keep fighting and keep moving forward.
どうやら良い絆に恵まれたようで
It
す。
seems you are blessed with nice, wonderful bonds with your friends.
次にお会いできるのを楽しみにしています。ではまた。
Until we meet again. I wonder if this is just like for flavor or if they are actually teasing a second collab. I don't know. They could do a second Persona 5 collab as well. One day maybe. So yeah, it's over. Let's take a quick look at the stages before I quit the video. This is one of my wallpapers. So, gallery. Evento. So, these are the two CGs. Really cool. Really cool CGs. This was such a funny scene. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's never been a collab before that made the characters play Uno together. This was really funny. And this was really cool as well. And the coffee, yeah. So, yeah, like, I'm really happy and I hope they do more collabs. Hopefully, Heaven Bends Red, like, it's not top of the charts, but I don't think it's struggling financially. And Tencent bought Key and VisualArt, but Tencent they're crazy, like, they're very weird standards for what is considered successful or not, so hopefully they won't close down the game one day by saying it's not profitable or something. It's been going for 4 years now, and the story is still going. A lot of really good developments. So yeah, and hopefully one day they might do a console version as well, like I talked about in the first video, because Another Raiden, also made by WRIGHT Studio, they making a console version. Maybe Heaven Bends Red one day they're going to make a console version as well. To maybe, I think they will probably tell a different story though. It will be a spin-off, I assume, if they do a console version. Same if they ever do an anime adaptation. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a spin-off to tell a new story. So yeah, this was really fun. Like I said before, Maeda Jun, the main writer of Heaven Bends Red, is a huge fan of Persona 4 on Naoto. And the guy, I forgot his name, with the hat in Angel Beats is a reference to Naoto. So I assume one day they might definitely do a Persona 4 collab. Persona 4 remake collab maybe. And maybe a second Persona 5 collab as well. So yeah, like, thanks for watching till the end. Remember to like and subscribe, blah blah blah. It helps out with the algorithm, it's free and helps out. And most importantly, please check the links in the description below to subscribe to the main site to get the new articles in your newsletter. And you can support me via coffee as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. 見てくれてありがとうな。じゃあね、バイバイ。